Masoli gives this time to Barner. Barner got a little gap up the middle at the 10, at the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown Ducks. Probably the...
Barner back deep to receive. This one returnable. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That's to the 20, has a crease, cuts it back. Barner in the open field. He might go the distance. Kenjon Barner, 102 yards for the touchdown.
Gets this crowd back on their hands.
Kenjon Barner busts it free. Barner down the sideline, uses the stiff arm, stays.
Touchdown, Jay Barner. Kenjon Barner, another redshirt freshman from Riverside.
Stanford's only got 10 men on the field right now. And to give the Barner touchdown.
Can get the running game opened up.
Starts with an end to run, and Barner on the edge comes up big.
Thomas hands it up to Barner, who walks into the end zone for the touchdown. Of 16, 123 already. Hands it off, big hole, Kenjon Barner. Barner to 10, Barner 5, touchdown, Kenjon Barner. Second and goal from the 10. They'll hand it to Barner. Barner to the corner. His third touchdown of the day in the first quarter.
This year in camp is anticipating those throws.
Here's Barner, big hole. Barner breaks it outside. Here's Barner. He's going to go to the 10. Touchdown. Touchdown number 4 for Kenjon Barner. Thomas, he drop a little screen pass to Barner. He's got a few blockers. He just follows his blockers, and now he pops out. Barner to the 30. He will go again. 5 touchdowns for Kenjon Barner. That ties an Autzen record.
And I think that's cool. Barner, the deep man, driven back by the punt to the 21. Guy's extremely dangerous. No kicker's going to slow him down. Kenjon Barner, 79 yards. His coach says he's the best kick return man in the country. He sure looked like it on that one.
This is Barner getting the second down handoff, and Barner breaks free. Welcome back, Kenjon Barner.
First and goal. Thomas, play fake, wants the touchdown on the throwback to the corner, and he's got it to Barner for the score. From the 23, high snap, but they get it to Barner, and Barner is burning. Gone, touchdown.
Oregon runs it again, turning upfield and into the end zone, almost untouched, is Kenjon Barner. 2 possessions for Oregon, 2 rushing touchdowns. Back for Arizona with that missed tackle, allowing Thomas to throw on first and goal. Touchdown Ducks, it's Kenjon Barner. Darren Thomas has his second touchdown. Barner, touchdown. Second of the second.
James, the FBS record is 5. It's Kenjon Barner. May get the rest of them on this drive. Barner to the house. 6
inside the 35-yard line. And here comes Barner. Barner across the 29 more yards, and Barner picks for the touchdown. Picked his way right through the middle. Downhill. Hoffman's third catch of the night. And now Barner stretching it out. Slips a tackle, crosses midfield, works the sideline. And
everybody ready to play. Now Bennett up the middle. Barner's in. Touchdown Oregon on a real quick 80-yard drive. So it took a long time.
That's about how they play. They play fast, and they have great athletes.
47%, not too shabby. Now, good pocket protection and a screen that's available for Barner. What do they find on the screen? Open field inside the 35. And pushed out of bounds by Mainkey at about the 28.
That recruited speed, especially on defense.
Barner, huge alley over to the right side, down the sideline. Will they have an angle? No. He should go the distance. Kenjon Barner on the touchdown run. And a flag at the end of the play. 84 yards.
Now Washington State, the sun coming out on the Ducks. Barner into the secondary. He's gone. Touchdown, Oregon. Barner into the end zone. Touch.
Roby made the stop.
Barner in the game, gets to the right edge and tiptoes to the end zone. Touchdown Ducks. First down and goal for the on-charging Ducks. Barner, touchdown. Kenjon Barner.
In the biggest moment of the game last week.
Thomas stands and delivers on second down. Touchdown Ducks.
I think that tells you pretty clearly.
Barner's second effort touchdown, and the Ducks waste no time getting into the end zone to begin the second half.
Now in it, running back up to that 46-yard return. Darren Thomas going to go deep, got a man open on that far side. And just like that, Kenjon Barner scores on a 54-yard pass.
Barner driving ahead and in. Well, 2012 looks much the same like last season ended up for the Ducks. They've become more lean and physical. Kenjon Barner with blockers in front. Kenjon Barner, hello end zone. It's a good block by Josh Huff.
The safeties are, and that's totally different week to week.
Barner, look at him find a great alley. Still going. And Kenjon Barner's going to get the handoff, and he'll score the touchdown. A screen, and there's a lot of room for Barner. Finally an angle. A little bit of a smile there. And Barner almost got in. And Barner spins in. So fitting that he has had a workhorse first half, but Kenjon Barner. A bunch of plays, and one of the defensive linemen said, if you run one more play at this tempo, I'm going to throw up. And Barner seals the off the opening whistle with speed.
Now that was easy.
I played him all spring and August as well.
This is Barner. Barner breaks a couple of tackles. Got a block. Touchdown Ducks. Barner comes out of the backfield. And they look his way. He's wide open, folks. Touchdown Ducks. Barner turns it north and finds the end zone. Motioning out of the backfield. They hand it off to Barner. A yawning hole up the middle. And he scoots through it out near midfield from its own 20. Barner on the loose, breaks a couple of tackles. Still running loose. Goodbye. Touchdown Oregon. 80 yards.
Barner into the open field. Kenjon Barner is gone. 71 yards for Barner. That's not even. And he will. Kenjon Barner into the end zone again. Give to Kenjon Barner, and Barner is into the end zone. Position to make one-on-one tackles.
Look at this formation for Oregon. 2-by-2 in tandem on left and right. It's a running play, and it's Kenjon Barner right side 20. Kenjon Barner to the 10 and run out of bounds. Shy of the 5-yard line. Shy of the goal line. They'll run it, and it's a formality as Barner will take it right side for his 13th touchdown on the ground this year. And
up with number 6.
That's a modest gain of 26. Mariota back to throw, man wide open, coming out of the backfield. Kenjon Barner What a weapon he is, and finally
physical presence outside at the wide receiver position.
toss sweep left side with it. Kenjon Barner eases to the 10, cuts back 5, untouched end zone touchdown. Oregon Ducks. Just like that, 24 yards.
They hand it off. Barner with a first down and more. Pops it outside to the corner. Kenjon Barner, touchdown, Oregon. 27 yards. 9 plays, 75 yards, 10 play, 80 yards for touchdowns. Barner breaking tackles again. Kenjon Barner in SC territory, out of bounds at the 30. The 5. Barner looking to get to the corner and go. Man. He's on defense against Arizona. Barner again. Breaks it. Barner. End zone touchdown. Here's the handoff. Barner. Outside. Touchdown Oregon. Barner. First down. Touchdown. His 5th of the day, but you hand it to him. He won't take a loss at all. Kenjon Barner again. That's number 5.
Coach, 4th and 2. Barner, huge hole. Barner. Look at Barner. That is tremendous running by Kenjon. Well, this is just a foot away, staying out of the shotgun and easily scores. And Barner's going to take it in for the Oregon TLA. And then the USC Notre Dame Classic rivalry. Look at this speed.
They get the snap in a hurry. Mariota scanning the field. Going to go back to the sideline. Got Barner on the run, and he'll score. Touchdown, Oregon. Just like that.